Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Daily Crypto News. Guys, today we're going to be diving deep into some Ripple XRP news. So stay tuned for that, but first, we're giving away 50 XRP. And if you want to enter, there's just 3 simple steps. You got to press the like button, make sure you are subscribed with the notification bell on, and you need to comment something down below. It's just 3 simple steps, and if we hit 500 likes within 24 hours, we're announcing the winner today, over on my Twitter. Having said that, I want to give a little bit of a shout out to Mickey B. Fresh here, and actually all of you guys in the XRP community that do these dives or that compile information. You guys are underappreciated, and I just had to tell you that, just that I appreciate y'all, all right? So one of the guys here, Mickey, says, time for a deep dive into the next generation distributed trading platform. So there's been quite a lot of speculation surrounding this next generation trading platform because, well, Ripple's being kind of vague about it, yet, like he has kind of compiled in this thread here, there are so many different ways in which we can see that they are building such a thing. All right, so he did exactly this right now. He kind of compiled all the pieces of speculation into one great thread so you can easily understand exactly what facts we know about this. And this type of stuff is just so amazing because it takes time. It takes time to figure this all out, but also the stuff you get from this is just out of this world, right? And we got some more stuff like this coming up, so make sure you stay tuned. But first here, senior software engineer for liquidity. At least somebody like that, of course, is being sought for over at Ripple. Ripple connects banks, payment providers, corporates, and digital asset exchanges via RippleNet. Now, of course, that part right there, connecting digital asset exchanges, does sound kind of interesting, right? Because, I mean, what type of scenario are they talking about then? But that's what they're looking for. Then in there, our next generation trading platform team that provides market access to Ripple products and liquidity services to our partners. So I've been seeing quite a lot of guys say Ripple is becoming a bank or Ripple is going to go that route and things like that. Guys, what I'm thinking here is maybe Ripple does not want to stay at that bottom layer, that foundation layer which we often talk about. I don't have any of those articles open right now, but the one I'm talking about here is if you look at Swift and you look at MoneyGram, you know where Swift is? Well, it's in the lower three areas, for example. Yeah, you kind of have your real, I guess, what people interact with at the top, and the framework, the groundwork, all the way at the bottom. Ripple has the most bottom layers. Why? Because they're foundations, all right? They're the fundamentals of what makes these transactions work. However, they're not the first guy you go to if you want to send a payment across the world, all right? You go to MoneyGram, who then deploys that on Ripple. Maybe through this trading platform that they're trying to make here, and again, we've gotten some real confirmations that they are already quite far on this, maybe through that, and together, of course, with the newest news that Ripple is also building a line of credit to provide guys that cannot even afford it with XRP for their transactions. Maybe through all of that, they don't want to be a bank because they cannot be a bank. If they were to be a bank, they would already be just hurting all their customers. Being a quote-unquote payment provider, though, yeah, to a certain degree, they're hurting their customers because, I mean, if Ripple were to do what MoneyGram does, then MoneyGram would kind of go out of business. Well, they won't, but you get the idea. However, listen to me on this one, all right? The thing here is we're talking about a currency, right? That's the most important part, XRP. If Ripple were to be a bank, this whole currency that they use would mostly be just the same as JPM coin, the only part about it not being stable and quote-unquote decentralized, but people wouldn't really buy into that. However, if Ripple from the fundamentals is just another company like Swift, just a fintech company trying to help out with payments, and then also, have a direct integration where people can do these payments if they really want to. Again, maybe not promote fully on that, but have the option to, and maybe get some top guys like MoneyGram to just hop onto their system. So like, see it, in my opinion, as a white label type of scenario, where it's like Ripple has everything you need, and if you want to set up your company that, just accepts payments and sends them to other places, you just have, like, for example, real estate in which you want to house these things where people can go to, you'll be all that. It's like, for example, we have Binance right now, right? But let's say you and I are together in school, and you're like, man, I want to trade, but I don't have an account anywhere. And I'm like, well, I have dustyexchange.com. And what dustyexchange.com really does is just, it takes money that people deposit, and it routes it through Binance, this exchange, and then sends it right back. All right, of course, there's a little bit more delay and can be some other problems right there, but that's what a lot of websites do. The thing right there is Ripple could be going for something like that as well, where they just get the partners that are on a level higher to deploy it onto their system once more, which again kind of takes them a layer down lower. Because superficially, they would just be at the most top layer, but that would kind of get some twist going with their consumers or with their clients. Maybe if they were to just make something that they could utilize, it would all be good once more. So I'm just thinking about that. Now, there's multiple things in here which they mentioned, which just kind of confirms the whole situation. I don't even think there's any doubt about that anymore. What you'll do if you go for that job, build an enterprise-grade distributed trading platform that provides real-time access to crypto payments, liquidity sourcing and aggregation, execution algorithm and implementation, prototype new solutions. Again, we might be seeing something extremely new pop up. This is kind of what we fetch from all these job openings, that they're building some stuff. And guys, don't get me wrong here. They're already building a huge amount of stuff. We all know it. But this is the stuff that they're kind of gonna be building that we can kind of get some hints on, but they have not officially announced, which is really the juiciest stuff out of all, right? Because nobody can really know except for the people that are really, really in Ripple, or the people like us that watch these job openings, those idiots who, Ripple's like, man, nobody's gonna bother to read these except for guys who are interested. Nope, not true at all. Everybody in the community must know about these types of things because they're giving some crazy hints out there. Yeah, so that's pretty damn cool. And implement them for production cloud deployments. That's pretty crazy as well, what they're building with that. Here a couple of days ago, Ripple job offer hints the company may start building DTP, distributed trading platform. Blockchain heavyweight Ripple has published 2 vacancies, signifying that it intends to continue improving its RippleNet platform and even expand as a trading platform. So I'm still wondering, guys, how are they going to go for that? But all right, they're looking for that distributed trading platform, enterprise grade distributed trading platform. That's just one. Numerous crypto media articles inaccurately portrayed the development of this next generation trading platform, saying Ripple may start building it based off job posting, misleading most readers to think it's brand new development, but it's not. This is why we need knowledge of past. And that's kind of where everything hits the fan, all right? So this all sounds amazing. This all sounds good. You got my whole story, like Ripple is building something. But then come the facts, all right? And this is even better. It's not worse, it's better. Look at 2014. Ripple's distributed exchange and the high-frequency trading arms race. Monica Long, we all know her from over at Ripple, January 22nd, 2014. Exchange-traded financial markets are frequently characterized as an arms race between traders to reduce latency. Many high-frequency trading HTF strategies are thought to be winner-takes-all strategies, yada, yada, yada. There's an article from 2014, though. Moving further, Ripple's distributed exchange architecture is a refreshing new idea in this polluted landscape. Because Ripple's exchange is distributed as opposed to centralized, the whole concept of co-location becomes fundamentally different. There is simply no central location near you, which you would co-locate for a speed advantage. Ripple servers collectively manage the exchange functionality by keeping track of some stuff. A trade on the Ripple network is just an authorized change to the ledger to see and verify the trade before. So you guys get the idea about this. It's just the fact that this has been done for, at least, wait, I shouldn't say it's been done. The thought has been there for years. Because let's read a little bit further. Ripple is primarily designed to be a payment network and not a replacement for global exchange architecture. Well, we know that. We just confirmed that, basically. But It's an interesting philosophical question to consider. What is the ideal latency floor? Again, that talks about, what would you really want if you could choose? And this first part, the blue part here, says it's just interesting to talk about this because it's really not what they're primarily going out for. But then take on this as well. Ripple has said their primary focus is cross-border payments the way they're doing it right now. But we all know Ripple is going to be the Amazon of crypto, right? Or of fintech or blockchain, whatever. It's just, this is their first vertical. In Brad Garling has his own words. This is the first thing they're starting off with. Them branching out into a lot of different things that are, still concerning XRP and alike is not weird to me. But wow, let's go on. Ripple's message is one of inclusion, universal access, and the decentralization of finance on open source systems. We believe that Ripple's unique and innovative exchange structure enables retail investors to access the global FX market in a fair way and enables them to move money without punitive fees/spreads. We think it's an exciting and intellectually interesting idea, and we'll hope you will join the movement. So right there, it sounded more like something they might do in the future, right? Here, however, it says, how does Ripple work? Ripple is a multifaceted system. Ripple is an open payment network. Ripple is also a distributed currency exchange. Using Ripple, anyone can directly trade currencies at the best available rate with no fees or added margin. Ripple's Forex feature makes cross-currency payments easy. Ripple is a currency. The Ripple network contains a digital currency called Ripples or XRP that, in addition to holding value, which is actually an interesting one, to say that themselves, that XRP holds value, plays an important security function within the system. By charging an infinitesimal, how do you say that, guys? Again, I'm not a native English speaker. Infinitesimal amount of XRP for all transactions, Ripple protects the network from DDoS and things like that. Damn, all right? The multiple protocols that underpin XRPL created a built-in native FX currency exchange and RTGS that are part of XRPL. It shouldn't come as a surprise Ripple building distributed trading platform. New GM of Ripple X, Monica Long, wrote about it in 2014. Originally, back when that insight was written, Ripple was expecting for institutional MMs and banks would-be liquidity providers for enterprise and retail traders to transact directly on the XRPL DAX. It was not feasible because of gateways, security/trust issues, and new public view of trading. So a couple of steps went wrong there along the way. I'm saying that, 2013-14, it actually did not have the best time for crypto at all either. And even FX, it's really gotten themselves a worse and worse name over time. However, it is still a household one, and it's still quite popular, so I don't know. Ripple then dropped focusing on DX after FinCEN fine 2015, then went on to build RippleNet, and they didn't abandon the original version and vision, like some might think. It was just put on hold. But in 2019, Ripple acquired Algrim Trading and engineering team from Iceland, the location in the job posting. So that's one fact you need to know. We, for a very long time, have been updating ourselves with what they've been purchasing in what country. And one of the things they have purchased, which is a very freaking sharp one from Mr. Fresh or Mickey B, they purchased that trading company, the crypto trading firm, Algrim, over in Iceland. Right? We all know that. We all know that they're working on something like that. Ripple is on an acquisition streak. Last week, they also bought Logos, who will lead the change in exploring solutions for a DeFi system built on XRP. Okay. I think the rest is all kind of clear stuff, but let's go on for a little bit. With built-in expertise in trading and exchanges of Algrim's engineering, talent to our team will be instrumental in continuing the stuff with ODL. We've been committed to sourcing expert crypto and trading talent in key global markets since day one. Algrim engineering team. Algrim team will provide Ripple with more than a decade's worth of experience building trading platforms. That's, again, quite key here. Algrim has developed its crypto trading platform integrating over 30 markets. Before that, the team spent over a decade building traditional trading platforms and foreign exchange trading algorithms. I think it is all pretty clear what's going on right here. We are big believers in XRP and the XRP ledger and eager to help build the future of payments at Ripple. This acquisition and opening of the Iceland office will accelerate Ripple's global reach. And there we go, back again. The job offering in Iceland. I think it's all too freaking clear, guys. I don't even know what is there to miss. What is there to miss? I don't know, but this is pretty damn crazy. And it could be that some guys have already talked about this. It definitely could be. I don't even know. I just know that I really, really like this one, and I definitely had to share this with the guys. And of course, the guys are you all, because I mean, this is pretty damn crazy. Algorand Trading was a pre-existing crypto trading platform in 30 countries when Ripple acquired team of engineers. Algorand has decades of experience building FX and crypto trading platforms. Ripple's next-gen trading platform been in development by Algorand for at least 12 plus months. Again, I don't think we need to go over anything more here. We know, we got the facts. We know they're building something along these lines. It's going to be coming, all right? It's going to be coming, something like this. It's looking pretty damn good. How exactly it will work or when it will really come out, anything like that, we don't really know. In Mickey's words, how exactly this next-gen trading platform will work is still unknown, but we now understand that it is not new and not a pivot in strategy. It was original strategy. Moon Lambo. We know who's building it, when they started, why they are, where Iceland, or why they are, where Iceland and New York City, Ripple, DeFi, HQ for logos. All right, bet we got everything covered here on this subject, which again was pretty damn amazing. Now, I had more of this stuff to talk about for today, like for example, the video I just saw partially into a deep dive into Nasara/Gisara and XRP moving the world to the gold standard. I had some talks about this and the feasibility of it all, but I guess we'll go over that a little bit later today, because I mean, there's more videos coming, so stay tuned. Got some crazy stuff to talk about, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this stuff about what Ripple has been building. I think it's going to be huge. Could be a huge pivot in their strategy. I mean, it is already, logically, but again, we'll see. Guys, that was it for today's video. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you press the like button and subscribe, and I would definitely see you guys again in another crypto video.